Welcome everybody back to Boost in Motion, guys, today. And guess what we're doing? We're doing an unboxing video for the new product from REV9. This is a YPIPE and MIDPIPE combo. So some of you guys are going to ask me right now, well, what exactly is this? Is it a full CATBACK exhaust? No, not really. It's a YPIPE and MIDPIPE combo. But Boost, didn't you do an install of a REV9 AXLEBACK? Yes, I actually did. So check that card up above for the sound clip. But this will actually finish off my exhaust. So now I would have a full aftermarket CATBACK exhaust. This is actually really great. We're gonna do sound clips and install. But otherwise than that, guys, you know what to do. Hit that like button, please, because some of you guys are gonna sit there and say, well, you could have went with ARC or this other more expensive brand. If I was a bigger YouTuber channel, guess what I would do? I'll purchase the more expensive products. But until then, I have to purchase what I can afford. So always remember to subscribe and hit the bell notification to help me grow my channel and hit the like. Thank you guys, let's go. Alright guys, so this is how the box came. Now, if you guys already don't know, add me at Boost in Motion on IG. Boost in Motion IG, because guess what? They get to see the unboxing first. You guys got to see it second. So most of the stuff is already unboxed. So follow me at Boost in Motion on IG so you guys can see everything first and know what my next few modification and other few stuff that I'm gonna be talking about. But anyways, guys, this is how it came packaged. Not exactly, but I already unpacked it. So some of you guys are gonna want to see quality. So that's what we're gonna do. Now the exhaust is gonna come into a few different components. Now this will be, these two pipes right here will be the component that connects to your AXLEBACK. So let's quickly take this out and show you guys on video. Right. So you guys can see the quality. Alright. Alright. Okay, cool. Some of you guys are probably asking the question, well, how is this going to be installed? They're all in sectional components, right? Well, with these sectional components, they're gonna be able to use a band to install and then to install everything and tighten everything, which I actually like. It's better for packaging, but it's also better for installation purposes because you'll have a lot better tolerances. Now already from the part that connects to the AXLEBACK itself, they seem like they only weld, repeat, they only weld the outside. Let me zoom in for you guys. They only weld the outside. So this is another thing that sometimes people don't like about the quality. They should also weld in a bead in here. That's what they're also supposed to do. Weld the bead in here, because if it cracks on the outside, guess what's gonna happen, guys? You're gonna have an exhaust leak. So that's one quality thing that I dislike about it. But for it to be about $300, almost $400 for this aftermarket solution, I can understand that it won't have the top-notch quality, but they should have put a little bit more time into that. All right, now this part will be where you'll have the midsection, guys. See, this is the part, and this is the part that's for the midsection. On your stock YPIPEs, this is where the resonators usually would be. All right. Now these are the parts where you can have a lot of the tolerances depending on the length and move everything back and forth to make sure it fits. So I like that they have this idea because it just makes the exhaust fit a lot better. Hopefully this applies to making videos. Seems like they opened it and widened it up a little bit, which is pretty good. And also, guess what? I'm going to talk about it a little bit later. But let's keep going, guys. If you're watching the video, please hit the like button. Please, guys. Alright, next will be the collector. Now most of you guys with an aftermarket YPIPE, you know that we don't have the only company we have is the TUNING, which makes an aftermarket YPIPE that bolts up to the stock YPIPE and the aftermarket ones, and most aftermarket AXLEBACK exhaust and or the stock exhaust. So but you have noticed that on that YPIPE, it's always a 3-inch flange with a 3-inch section. So this one actually did something very similar too. It had the 2.5-inch to a 3-inch YPIPE collector, and seem like they squeezed it open nice and wide so it could be able to slip in. Some of you guys want to see if this is going to have a scavenging effect. I would not know exactly if it's going to be able to have a scavenging effect because I have no way to test it. But for now, based on how this looks, I really like it because once again, you're not losing that flange anymore, and you can be able to adjust the amount of length between this YPIPE. Seems like they put a support bracket there too, just in case they have any tolerances. And now we get to the Y pipe itself. Once again, they put a support bracket, I guess, for any twisting that may happen, which can crack some of these welds. Some of you guys may want to know a little bit more about these welds, so let me just zoom in a little bit. Seems like they have some heat spots here, once again, that I don't really like. It's not the most perfect, and we don't know about that part right there. Some of you guys that are welders, you know what I'm talking about. That part may be an issue right there for the future, but we'll see. And on the inside, they're not going to be able to weld that part. Like, they won't be able to. It's just impossible for them to weld it from the inside out. So we'll never really know, whatever the case might be. But anyway, let's continue. All right, guys. Whew. This is really hard to do this with one hand. Shout me out. Hit the like button, man. Hit the like button, please, guys. It helps me out so much, you guys. You don't understand. All right. Now, for the Y pipe itself. Once again, another collector, 2.5 inch to a 3 inch right here. Well, this is probably 2.75 because they would want this pipe to slip into that collector. So let me just show you guys a quick example. It's really hard to do this with just one hand, guys. Bear with me. There we go. Alright, so did it with one hand. So you can be able to push it in, and that's how it would connect with these V bands that's going to go and clamp it here. Alright. Now, one of the most important parts to me about the exhaust, some of you guys may not care about it, but I do, is the flex pipe. And usually, aftermarket flex pipes crack majority of the time. At least from my own experience with Y pipes, because the engine will twist. So I think the same thing's gonna happen here, because it's just an aftermarket flex section. I don't care if it's a $2,000 exhaust, or if it's a $2,000 exhaust, or if it's a $700 exhaust. These usually crack on the inside over time. But let me just turn it around, see how the Y pipe is. And once again, yes, they didn't weld it on the inside. I wish they would have tack welded it or something on the inside. That would have been really good for to make sure this doesn't leak or crack over time. But I've noticed that a lot of aftermarket Y pipes do this too. So this is not something that is only to like cheap exhaust. I've seen this on $1,600 exhaust too. So just to be fair with you guys, definitely research. But this video is mainly me showing you this. Alright, now guys, that's the whole exhaust. But there's more I'm actually going to do, so let's go. Alright guys, so I want to talk a little bit quickly about exhaust. Just hear me out, right? Now, all exhausts aren't created equal. Let's be fair here, because there are different parts that they may use. They may use more quality, different resonators, flex pipes, and depending on their craftsmanship, and make sure that fitment is perfect, right? But there's also something that comes down to sound. Some exhausts will sound a little differently. So this REV 9 AXLEBACK exhaust, CATBACK exhaust, without resonators on a 3.7 with the, let's say, Remark or REV 9 muffler delete, is going to be a straight pipe 3Q. On a 3.0T, it could be loud. We'll see how loud it is. But because I'm a little bit of an older guy, I've been doing this for quite a while, I actually purchased aftermarket resonators. So I went with these 2.5 inch resonators. I can't remember the company I purchased them from, but I ordered them off of Amazon, and they were here within the same day because I needed. Alright guys, so you know I'm looking out for you. Now, I do have a link to the 14-inch resonator, but I already had got the exhaust installed. If I was going to purchase resonators again, I would actually get an 18-inch. Reason being is, the 18-inch is about the same length as that straight pipe that would fit between the mid-pipe, and you can just weld it on both ends. So, my recommendation, if you guys want to have just a straight pipe just to add resonators, get an 18-inch resonator. I'll put the links below to the same company, or you can even go to a 20-inch too. That's actually another way of doing it too. So this is a little bit easier, so you guys can go and purchase it now, and then your welder has to figure it out later. But at the end of the day, I'll recommend 18-inch to about a 20-inch resonator. You could go with any brand, but I put the brand that I use below as a link. Thank you guys. To be expedited. Essentially, going with this this mid pipe and wide pipe, I'm deleting the resonators off my car, which means the only resonators I have left are on the AXLEBACK from the Rev 9. So I know it's going to be louder, it's going to have maybe a deeper tone, but I don't know how drone is going to be. So I purchased these just in case. Let's see how this turns out, and hopefully you guys definitely like it. There's going to be different lengths, but I'm glad this section came this way, because then we could just add it in here and have them welded in on both sides and slip it on. So yes, this is actually pretty dope. I like this. So hopefully you guys hit the like button. If you really like this video, and if you do like this product, definitely the links will be below. You can purchase on Amazon or eBay. And once again, this exhaust should be able to fit your stock muffler and or any other muffler delete that you have on your Q50 3.7 or 3.0T or hybrid or 2.0T. From what I believe, I'm not too positive about the 2.0T, but I'm sorry 2.0T guys, but it may not be able to. But you know what, it's quite affordable right now. The full exhaust system is like $700 off of eBay. Can't beat that. But anyways guys, if you definitely like this video, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification. You can contact me at Boost Motion on Instagram, Boost Motion on Facebook, and boostmotion@gmail.com. Otherwise than that guys, check me in the next video for the install and sound clips. Otherwise than that guys, you have a good morning, good afternoon, good night guys. Thank you guys. You have a good day.